Hi people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Jikoni Time with Obai. It's another exciting episode to be with you where I bring exciting recipes to your kitchen. So today I want to bring you a very simple recipe of fluffy pancakes. But before that, whenever you are, I hope you're maintaining social distance. You're staying at home whenever you can, you're washing your hands regularly, you're sanitizing your surfaces and just keeping safe and maintaining the hygiene. So as I told you, I want to bring you a very exciting recipe of fluffy pancakes. I want to give it a very tangy twist and a very different approach to it. So wherever you are, I hope I know breakfast has become mayhem in the house because bread every other day and the price of bread is also going up. So we need to find alternative breakfast options. So one of them today is there's a lady who was telling me where my kids are eating. I have to buy like 2 or 3 loaves of bread before everyone gets satisfied. So today I want us to try fluffy pancakes. This one you can make at home and they can be taking this every other minute, every other day for breakfast. So let's try this and let me show you my ingredients at a closer look as we embark on this journey of fluffy pancakes. Here are my ingredients at a closer look. I have wheat flour. You can use all-purpose or you can use self-raising. Remember, we are doing fluffy pancakes, so don't worry because you'll have to add in baking powder at any given point, whether I'm using all-purpose or self-raising. Then I have salt there. I'll just use a pinch of it. I have baking powder there, 2 teaspoons. I have cardamom seeds. Did you know you can use cardamom seeds in your pancakes? It gives a very nice taste. I have 2 eggs there for the one cup of flour. I have milk. I have melted butter here. You can call it if you wish, but this is butter, melted butter. I have, did I mention sugar? Yes. And on my toppings, I have honey and I have strawberry topping. This is cooking oil, and I have a tomato here which I'll use for garnishing my pancakes after they are ready, after they have been made and plated on a platter. I have this mwiko which I'll use for, yes, oluthkwon. You can use it for kudini. You can use a whisker or you can use it for mixing your ingredients. I have my bowl here and the white bowl, and I'll use this stew spoon to scoop my pancake paste once it's ready. So let's do this, and let me show you how to mix up the ingredients. I have shown you my ingredients at a very closer look. I'll just show you how I will mix them up. This flour, whether I'll use it or not, I'll still save it if it remains for some other use some other day, but I will mix in the dry ingredients first into the flour. I will start with my baking powder, mix it into the bowl of flour. These are the dry, dry ingredients. So I'll mix the flour vizuri together with the baking powder. Remember, baking powder creates the air spaces in the flour when you cook it, so it gives you pancakes a good fluffy feel. So if you mix it nicely and right quantities, you can use 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon. You can go up to 3. Depending on the amount of flour, baking flour or all-purpose flour that you intend to use. Once you mix it up nicely, tutaongeza a pinch of salt in the flour, and mix it again vizuri. Then we add in sugar. I like my pancakes a bit sweet, so in this 1 cup of 1 cup of flour, I'll use a bit like 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, and just mix them up there vizuri. Make sure the sugar and the salt and the baking powder are mixing well with the flour. Make sure everything is mixed up well so that you get a very systematic mixture. This is done. The flour, the baking powder, and sugar, and a pinch of salt. So I'll just put it on the side and mix now the liquids. And the liquids, I will put milk in my mixing bowl. I'll put milk the quantity I feel is enough, so that if it remains, I'll be able to add in if the paste becomes heavy. But I like putting the liquid so that I add in flour. When I add in flour, I'm able to tell the level of consistency and the heaviness of the paste that I want to make. So I'll do a bit of milk. This is 500 ml milk. I don't think I should use all of it, but I have flour, so I will add whenever I need. Then I will add in, this is a melted butter. I had shown you at a closer look. So it's called melted butter. Mix it in the milk, and then break the eggs. I'll do them separately. I'll do them separately one by one, so that I get good, what do you call it? I verify whether the eggs are okay or not. Zinaweza kuwa zimetoka kwa kuku ambaye ama zimekaa sana. So that is my second egg. I'll just use 2 eggs in this mixture. So my eggs are okay. So what I'll do, I'll mix this up, beat it up nicely, pole. Make sure the egg yolk is broken and mixed nicely with the butter and the milk, so that whenever you're mixing your flour, all these ingredients are okay. And now I have the cardamom seeds, which I want to use in my pancakes. So I'll just drop them into the mixture of the liquid of the eggs and milk and melted butter, and beat it up also. As you can see, it looks very yellow and nice. So all the flavors you want to build in this, make sure you can add in the flavors you want. You can do strawberry, you can do vanilla essence, you can do any other essence that you want in the mixture, as long as you want to build, depending on whatever flavor you want to build. But these ones I have put in cardamom and butter. That is enough flavor for me, so I will not do vanilla or any other essence, but I'll use strawberry topping at the end of it once my pancakes are ready. So my mixture is heavy enough and nice. So what I'll do, I'll just mix it up, pole. Let me show you how I will do that at a closer look. So here is my liquid. The one I have mixed. This is milk. This is eggs. This is what else is in here? The cardamom seeds and the melted butter. So what I'll do, I'll now put in my flour, pole, so that I don't overwhelm my milk, or rather my liquid there. Just put in kidogo, mix it. Make sure now I'll use my oluthku, and this is where my mwiko comes in now. I will just now try and mix it up vizuri. At times you can use a whisker if you have, because different people use different techniques, but I like using mwiko so that I feel the texture, and it kills this inaitangwa nini hizi miunga imekata kujibonda bonda. I'll add in more flour, just checking on the consistency of the paste, and make sure I make it heavy enough, not too heavy and also not too thin, not too light for the fluffiness we need. Yeah, it's coming up nicely and also smells very good because of the mixtures that are in there. The aroma is amazing. When you try these pancakes at home, please send me pictures of the results you have. so that I can relate. Unasikia vile na hema. It's because of whisking this, but I like it doing it manually. Some people blend these mixtures. You can easily blend them if you want, but I like using my hands. It's also a form of exercise anyway, so that you hema vizuri. The consistency I want is not yet there, so I'll keep whisking this up until it's heavy enough. That is beautiful. It's coming on beautifully. My 2 cups of flour have gone in there completely, so this is a good sign kwamba my measurements were on point. But sisi Africa tunapimaga na macho saa zingine, so do not be afraid to try the African in you. Unga bora iingie pale ndani itakuwa sawa tu, sitie shaka. Yeah, my mixture is now heavy enough and very consistent, so I'll just whisk it up a bit more so that I get the consistency I want from my paste. You can see it's very nice, dripping there nicely. So let me just finish it up. I can see the 2 black spots of the cardamom seeds, giving me a very good texture in there, and it's very good to the taste that comes with the cardamom seeds in the pancakes when you're having them is amazing. It's heavenly, and it's almost the same as eating pancakes at Java when you do this. So my paste is ready. I will take you to the stove and just show you how I'm gonna do the pancakes. As you can see, it's amazing. So I'll use my ojiko changu stew to scoop because I don't have the other thing ya kuchota. There goes my pan, and this is my paste. My pancake paste. I have some cooking oil there. Of course, I have a plate and a spatula that I'll use to do the cooking here. So what I'll do, my pan is already hot. What I'll do, I'll just scoop my paste there, 1 spoon. Make sure it does not drip on your cooker. Then there on the pan, just let it drip. Do not use your spoon to, or rather your spoon to spread the paste. Just let it cook up by itself, spread by itself, because it's what do you call this thing that can spread on its own? So but it will spread on its own. So as you can see, image spread, and I'm getting a very when you let it spread by itself, you get a very consistent shape and pattern of the pancakes. As you can see, the air bubbles there. Once you see the air bubbles up on the pancake, just know your pancake is almost getting ready down there. Adjust the heat accordingly. If it's too hot, then reduce the heat. If it's not too hot, then you let it cook accordingly to what you really want. So as it gets ready, I'm gonna drop cooking oil down there on my pan, and just lift my pancake up slowly like that, and turn it. You can see that golden color that comes up, and the way it's coming up so nicely, very fluffy. What I'll do, I'll just get it to move around the pan so that I get my cooking oil well spread down there. You can see it's getting so fluffy and very nice in terms of the aroma. It's ready on that side. So what I'll do, I'll let it cook for 1 more minute on the other side. You can see the color, very consistent, very nice, the brown is just calling you. Now when you do your topping on this, my goodness, you have your day. The day is made. So I think this is ready. I'll remove it from the pan and put it on my plate there. Then I'll repeat the process. So my pancakes are ready. As you can see, they're very fluffy in terms of this is very good. You can see the color on both sides is very amazing. So what I'll do, I'll garnish it up with strawberry topping, honey, and this fruit that is beautifully amazing. I will cut a little part there, just place it on top there. Use my strawberry topping to just do that. Let it drip on the sides just to create that nice wave. And then I'll use some honey also, depending on what you want. You can use honey, you can use syrup, and also just make your plate look delicioso. As you can see, this is nice, very beautiful breakfast, very healthy, and you can have it any day and any time. So people, that's it for today's recipe. Do not hesitate to try this at home. If you have any questions, any queries, any concerns, just slide in my DM or leave a comment down there on the comment box, and I'll be able to respond to you as soon as possible. Try these pancakes at home and deviate from the normal bread for breakfast. Try something new by following Obai's Kitchen, and as always on YouTube is Jikoni Time with Obai. Create new recipes, have fun in the kitchen, and make sure your family enjoys. So wherever you are, remember to wash your hands, sanitize your surfaces, maintain social distance, stay at home, and just maintain the hygiene around you. And until next time, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jikoni Time with Obai, for more exciting recipes and fun in the kitchen. I say God bless you and see you. Keep safe.